Jose Ramirez defeats Jose Pedraza via unanimous decision. All three judges had it the same, 116, 112. So that's 8 rounds to 4 for Jose Ramirez. So let me break down the fight for you guys real quick. Let's go round by round. Round 1, I thought this was a clear Ramirez round. Round 2, Pedraza goes to southpaw. Starts out boxing Ramirez. Round 3, I thought was a close round. But I thought Pedraza did too much work. Pedraza landed at one point 2 or 3 left uppercuts in a row. It got him the round. Round 4 was Pedraza's best round for the first 160 seconds. So the first 2 minutes and 40 seconds was Pedraza's best round. He was putting a beating on Ramirez until he got hurt in the final 20 seconds. I still swung that round in Pedraza's favor. Round 5 was a good, calculated Ramirez round. So I have this right now, 3-2 in Pedraza's favor. Round 6, close round, but I thought Pedraza edged it. Round 7, Pedraza was countering Ramirez at will. Round 8, every left hand Pedraza threw in round 8 landed. Ramirez couldn't dodge it if it was coming from a mile away. Round 9, I tweeted Ramirez needs to stop headhunting and go to the body. And that's exactly what I did in round 9. Went to the body, very clear Ramirez round. Round 10, real good bounce back round for Pedraza. I had him at that point 97-93 up, but there were 2 swing rounds in rounds 3 and round 4. Then we went to the championship rounds, and Ramirez took him clearly. Outfought Pedraza, outwilled Pedraza, outslicked Pedraza, and put a beating on Pedraza in the last 2 rounds, even closed his right eye. At that point, I had Pedraza up 7-5, but there were 2 swing rounds. Rounds 3 and 4. So I thought Ramirez could have took it 115-113. So if it was a draw or 115-113 to either guy, I wouldn't have been mad. But 116-112, I think that's too wide. All 3 judges seeing it that way, I thought it was too wide. Obviously not robbery. As I said, either fighter, if they got a 115-113, or if it was a draw, I wouldn't have been mad. And a lot of people on Twitter agreed with me, and a lot of people had it a draw. But I felt like more people on Twitter had a Pedraza victory over a Ramirez victory. And that's how I felt. I felt like Pedraza was doing the better work throughout the fight. I felt like Ramirez was shown in his third fight against a southpaw at world class that he struggles badly against southpaws. That's what we saw. And so far, Jose Ramirez, I think he has all the talent in the world to be a successful Mexican-style, aggressive-minded fighter. But we've already seen him in 4 fights arguably lose. Against Josh Taylor, he clearly lost, in my opinion. Against Jose Zepeda, Victor Postal, and Jose Pedraza. All 3 of those fights, I had him losing 115 and 113. Now, how long could you go losing close fights or being in very razor-thin fights and continue to consider you an A-class elite fighter? Is he in the contender realm? Because I don't think he survives the full 12 rounds against Rigas Prograis. Going into the fight on Twitter, I tweeted that I didn't make a video prediction for it because I thought he would easily deal with Pedraza, as he should as an elite light welterweight. That if he is considered an elite light welterweight, I thought I would easily deal with Pedraza. And I even tweeted, this fight feels like a ticking time bomb. That at any point when Ramirez lands clean, it's going to be over. Now, one fight I would like to see is Jack Catterall versus Jose Ramirez. If Catterall cannot get an immediate rematch against Taylor at 140. I want to see that fight. Maybe for the vacant WBO, because that was for the WBO international title. And I'm pretty sure that Catterall will stay as either number 1, number 2 for the WBO with at light welterweight. I'd like to see that fight for the vacant title if Josh Taylor moves up. It'll be a great fight. It'll be the last 2 opponents for Josh Taylor. One, he barely outboxed. One, he got dominated by. I think Jack Catterall versus Jose Ramirez is a close fight as well. Because Jose Ramirez, I think it would be a better aggressive style, more suited to beat Jack Catterall than Josh Taylor was. Because Josh Taylor, he's a very dirty fighter, in my opinion. He's very, very sloppy fighter, very dirty fighter. And I think Jose Ramirez comes in with a better jab. Josh Taylor, I'm not really sure what he's trying to do, especially under the training of Ben Davidson. I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. I felt like he was a much, much better fighter under Shane McGuigan. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, that's it for this fight. Give me your opinion in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Sadiq Boxing out.